Welcome dear students, myself Purushottam Patel. Today I will explain you exercise 5.2 of NCERT Maths for standard 7. In this chapter we will learn about parallel lines which are cut by transversal. See how many angles are formed. It was chapter 5, that is lines and angles. In the parallel lines, see these are two parallel lines. Say this is P and this line is Q. This is cut by a transversal T. In this case, this angle and this angle both are having the same position. They are known as corresponding angles. So if I name all these angles as angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 5 should be here, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7 and angle 8. See here what happens. Now what are corresponding angles? First set, that is corresponding angle. The angles appearing at the similar positions are corresponding angles. So we can say here angle 1 is equal to angle 5 as corresponding angles are equal. Angle 2 is equals to angle 2 is equals to angle 6. Angle 3 is equals to angle 7 and so on. Angle 4 is equals to angle 8. These are corresponding angles. Similarly, we will get here alternate interior angles. The interior angles means the angles lying between both sets of parallel lines, and alternate means one lying this side and one lying that side. That means we can say angle 3 and angle 5. These are also equal. And similarly we can say angle 4 is equals to angle 6. These are known as alternate interior angles. And the third set, that is angles on the same side of transversal. These are, see, angles on the same side of transversal, that is angle 4 and angle 5. If they are lying in the interior, that will also be the sum of their measures will be 180 degree, or we can say they make linear pair, or we can say they are supplementary to each other. Angle 4 plus 5 will be 180 degree. Similarly, angle 3 plus angle 6 will also be 180 degree. They are supplementary. Now, as we had discussed about 4 and 5, they were supplementary. Similarly, 1 and 8 are also supplementary. 2 and 7 are also supplementary. And the lines or angles forming supplementary angles or linear pairs are clear here. 1 and 2 forms a linear pair. This was the case of one transversal. In the same figure, if we include another transversal, see what happens. Take another pair of transversal, another transversal, not another pair. Now we got one pair of transversal. Say, let me name this transversal as M. Here also, see, two sets of parallel line are intersected by two sets of parallel line. So if I name these angles as 9, 10, 11 and 12, then this angle 1 will be equals to angle 9. Very similar as it was corresponding to 5, it will be corresponding to angle 9. Angle 2 and angle 10 will also be called corresponding. Angle 4 and 12 will also corresponding. in similar manner, angle 2 and 12 are alternate interior angles. Angle 3 and angle 9 are alternate interior angles because they are formed by one transversal cutting these two parallel lines. T and M are parallel line and P is transversal. Following these concepts, you can follow here also 4 corresponding angles and 4 alternate interior angles. After knowing this much about the parallel lines, you can proceed to the exercise 5.2. Come to the exercise 5.2 of your NCERT maths book and turn on page number 110. See the first sum. Sum number 1 is there. In the page number 110, first sum, two sets of parallel line. One set of parallel line is given there and one set of transversal, but these transversals are not parallel, and points are angles are named as, lines are named as AB. These two lines are not named, and angles are named as angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. See what is asked here. Let us check. The first one, if A parallel B, then angle 1 equal to angle 5. You are asked state the property that is used in each of the following. Property which is used here, as I had explained you the 3 properties. Apart from these properties, you can go through one more property, that was vertically opposite angles, that I had explained you in the previous class. So many vertically opposite, these angles are vertically opposite angles. This also will be included here. But the first thing, that is angle 1 equal to angle 5. Angle 1 and equal 5, if you remind the properties I had explained you, that was number 1 was these are corresponding angles. So we can write here corresponding angles. In the second, it is angle 4 equals to angle 6. If you remind my properties, you will learn that they are alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Come to the third, that is if angle 4 plus angle 5 equal to 180 degree, then A parallel B. Angle 4 plus angle 5, these, of course, we can write the pair of interior angle on the same side of transversal. Are supplementary. These are the 3 properties used here in the 1 number sum. Now come to the second sum, 2 number. In the 2 number sum also, you will get one figure is given where one set of parallel line is cut by a transversal. These lines are A and B and the transversal is C here. And angles are named as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now it's 2 number. The first thing, in the adjoining figure, identify the pairs of corresponding angles. See, angle 1 and angle 5. Angle 1 comma angle 5. Another pair after angle 1 is angle 2. Angle 2 corresponding to angle 6. So we will write angle 2 comma angle 6. Go for the third pair, that is angle 3 comma angle 7. and similarly last pair, that is angle 4 comma angle 8. These pairs are corresponding angles. Come to the second part, the pair of alternate interior angles. Of course I had explained you angle 2, angle 8. These are alternate interior angles, and angle 3 and angle, sorry, not and, I had put the comma here, so we'll put the comma here also. Angle 3 and angle 5. These are also alternate interior angles. Now come to the third part, that is the pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal. These are angle 3, angle 8. And one more pair is there, angle 2 and angle 5. After the third one, the fourth part, last part of the 2-number sum is the vertically opposite angles. In the previous classes I had explained you about the vertically opposite angles. Angle 2, 4, 1, 3, 5, 8, 6 and 5, 7. These 4 pairs are there. So we will write angle 1 comma angle 4 comma semicolon. Angle 1, angle 2 comma angle angle 1 comma angle not 4. I have written by mistake here 4. Correct it to be 3. Angle 1 and angle 3 are vertically opposite angles. Similarly, angle 2 and angle 4 are vertically opposite angles. Similarly, in the on the line B, angle 5 and angle 7 are vertically opposite angles, whereas the last pair is angle 6 and 8. So angle 6 and angle 8 are also vertically opposite angles. These are the pairs of vertically opposite angles. Come to the third sum now. In the sum number 3, that it starts from page number 110 but goes up to 111. No, it's only in the 110. In the adjoining figure, P and Q, P is parallel to Q. Find the unknown angles. Let me draw the figure first. Two lines are there. These are P and Q and they are parallel. P, Q, and one transversal cut there, and name of the transversal is also not given there, and several angles are formed. See, the measure of angles are given as A, B, C and D at this point, and on another point E and F is given there. Only one measure of angle is given, that is 125 degree, and you are asked all to find all the unknown angles. So we will start from A, but to find A we need to find the measure of angle E. So find the measure of angle E first, or we can find this measure of this angle first, because the vertically opposite angle of 125 will be 125. Now angle A equals to angle E, and you know angle E, instead of going for angle A equal to angle E, if you use that property, the angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. So we can write angle A equal to 180 degree minus 125 degree, that is 55 degree. Now angle B. Angle B, as you got this angle is 55 degree. So we will subtract 55 degree from 180 degree to get angle B. So it will be 180 degree minus 55 degree equal to 125 degree. Similarly, angle C is vertically opposite of angle A. So it will be angle A, that will be equal to 55 degree. You can write here region vertically opposite. Complete it, vertically opposite angles. Similarly, angle D will be the vertically opposite angle of B, angle B, that is equals to angle B. Right now we had got it was 125 degree, so this will also be 125 degree. Now come to the angle E. Angle E is corresponding to angle A, or you can write this is supplementary of 125 degree, so it will be 55 degree. And last one, that is angle F. Angle F is vertically opposite angle of angle E, so of course it will also be 55 degree. In this way you can find all the angles of given figure. Now come to the next sum, that is 4 number sum in the next page, page number 111. The name of the chapter is lines and angles. I have written angle here. Angles will be there. In the 4 number sum, that is in the page number 111, find the value of x in each of the case. See the first case. In the first case, one figure is drawn there, and figure looks like this. Two parallel lines cut by one transversal. These are L, M, and transversal is T. This angle is given as 110 degree. You are asked to find the measure of x. See, in this figure, as these two lines are parallel, so corresponding angle of this angle, this will also be 110 degree. Now if you find the measure of angle x, so angle x equal to supplementary of this angle 110 degree, 180 degree minus 110 degree, that will be equal to 70 degree. And in the second figure, in the 4 number sum, two parallel lines are there, and these are cut by two parallel transversals also. And angles are, this angle is 100 degree, this angle is 80 degree. This angle is x. As you are asked to find the x, and clearly L parallel M. These lines are L and M. As they are parallel and this is A and B. These are transversal. So transversal A is there. So these angles are corresponding angles. We can write angle x equals to 100 degree because corresponding, its corresponding angle. Corresponding angle. Now come to the next sum, that is 5 number sum. In the 5 number sum, once more one figure is given there. Let me draw that figure first. Figure looks somewhat like this. Names are A, D, B, or this was angle ABC and this was angle DEF. Here only one measure is given, that is 70 degree. In the given figure, the arms of two angles are parallel. So these two arms are also parallel. These two arms are also parallel. See, if you extend both the lines in both the directions, then you will realize that the case is two parallel lines are intersected by two transversals. Upon extending the lines, you will get that. And angle ABC is given as 70 degree. Find the angle DGC. The first part, angle DGC equal to, where is angle DGC? This point was named as Z. So angle DGC, two parallel lines and one transversal. So this will be corresponding angle. We will write 70 degree corresponding angle of angle B. This was. Come to the second part, that is angle DEF. Angle, once we got this angle to be 70 degree, then angle DEF, this angle, this will also be 70 degree because these two sets are parallel and this is transversal. So we will write corresponding angle of angle DGC. Angle DGC was 70 degree, so this also became 70 degree. The last sum, that is 6 number sum, it's so simple. See how to solve. You are asked to check whether L is parallel to M or not. In all the figures, I am drawing only one figure here, but in all the figures you will realize the concept to be used is same. One angle is 126 degree, another angle is 44 degree. This line was named as L and this as M. N is the transversal. To check whether M and L and M are parallel or not, let us find whether the sum of the angles lying on the same side of transversal is supplementary or not. Sum of the angle is 180 degree or not. That means they are supplementary or not. That we need to check. 126 degree plus 44 degree equals to 180 degree. Hence yes. This was the first one. Come to the second part. I am not drawing the figures here. You can draw it yourself. No, I need to draw it because two sets are there given there and these sets does not look parallel, and you are asked this angle is 75 degree. It does not look, but we have to check it. This side is 75 degree and this angle is also 75 degree. If I assume that these lines L and M are parallel to each other, then what will happen? See, this angle should also be 75 degree. If we consider this to be parallel, then this would be 75 degree, and we see that 75 degree plus 75 degree, that is equals to 150 degree, and 150 degree is not equals to 180 degree. Hence no, it should be, if the sum of these two angles should be 180 degree, this angle and this angle, then we could have told that these lines are parallel. Similarly, in the third case also, if you find the sum of given two angles, that is 123 degree and 123 degree and 57 degree. See, let me solve here. Two sums are only there. 3. The figure appears like this. This angle is given as 57 degree and this angle is 123 degree. If these two lines are parallel, of course, then corresponding angle this would be 123 degree. Now let me check whether 123 degree plus 57 degree, is it equal to 180 degree? Yeah, it's equal to 180 degree. Hence we will write yes, they are parallel. And last case, that is here also. See, transversal looks like this. This angle is 72 degree and this angle is given as 98 degree. When this angle is 98 degree, then of course the vertically opposite this angle will also be 98 degree. Once you got this angle to be 98 degree, as I had explained you, the sum of these two angles must be 180 degree. Let me check. 98 degree plus 72 degree. What do you get? 170 degree. And 170 degree is not equals to 180 degree. So we will write here hence no. So complete the exercise 5.2. In the next class we will start next chapter. Thank you.